Hi Virgo, welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Virgo Sun Moon Rising. Welcome to my cross-watchers. Cross-watcher? You could be dealing with a Virgo. The message could be for you, so feel free to take it however it resonates with you and your situation. Keep in mind, these are general and timeless readings. Everything you need to know is located down below in my description box. Nice. I have my website link, Instagram handle. I just post more things on quantum physics and crazy freaking things that I experiment with over there. So you can jump over if you'd like to. And thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thank you for all the ways you have been here and supported the channel. Oh, nice. Let's dive in. Sulfur. That's a cool card. Okay. In her book, she has a different meaning. I'm actually going to keep this a little bit more scientific, so hopefully that doesn't bother you. I'm going to say it. Okay, so sulfur, actually... Okay, so if you guys have ever been in hot springs or like down in Mexico, this is a very valuable chemical, sulfur, because it has like calming properties to it. It's like very soothing, and that happens in like hot springs and stuff. If you have a very mineral rich hot spring, which a lot of them do, but it depends on the ecology or wherever you're at geographically. So sulfur is, yes, it has this very calming effect. You can actually take it as an herbal thing, and it is supposed to help calm your nerves. So funny, because that's like the main one that I know about. This could be happening in a dynamic, so I would definitely say things right now, you could feel a little bit affected by the Pisces new moon, possible, but anima is a masculine. Take whichever situation you fit in with. This could be you with a high imagination, or you're the masculine here, because this masculine here is a masculine who has strong intuition, or like... This is the feminine that exists within a masculine that has all these, like, the moon is the mind. And so someone, you could be having an interaction here. There's a person here that has a strong imagination. And there's apparently something going on between this dynamic here. If you're the one that's very imaginative, you could have a masculine here that is like paying attention to you, but thinks that you're very into like imagination. If you are tapping into your Pisces counterpart, then definitely strong emphasis on that. But there's definitely some kind of connection here that you could have with this masculine. They're very intuitive. 9 of Pentacles reverse. Oh, this is either like being independent or not wanting to really, I don't know, something about 9 of Pentacles reverse. Knight of Pentacles. Huh. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. That feels like someone around you. I think for my sanity, I'm going to say that this is you. Don't get caught up by gender. But we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, something about your situation looks like you want it to change, or it's in transition. You're probably already aware of it. There could have been some recent situation that you were dealing with, and you could have felt like you couldn't truly be independent. Maybe there was someone else that you were connected to, or someone was actually trying to block your finances or something like that. The 2 of Cups is in reverse. Okay, so I don't know if there were some kind of issues here between you and maybe a fire sign. I don't know. And don't get freaking upset at me. I just pull the cards and this is what comes up, okay? We have the Seven of Pentacles. So Queen of Wands in the reverse can be someone that like struggles with anger or rage. It could be a person who's like acting like a bully or yeah, super intense human. Queen of Wands reverse. On the other side of it too, it can be jealousy. It can be little things like that. There's a person, there's an interaction that might be coming in right now. We have the Eight of Swords reverse. Okay. Or on the lighter side of things, because maybe we'll try to give people the benefit of the doubt. This Queen of Wands person could just right now be struggling with their confidence. And that could be reacting in certain ways because it looks like it came from some kind of separation or a disconnection. This could have been someone, either you were involved with this person or you're dealing with someone who is dealing with this situation. So I don't really know. You're going to have to be pretty loose about how this applies to your situation. And here we go. So Seven of Wands reverse. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. That's, I don't know how to feel about that actually. And one more. Too many. We just want one. Or two. Apparently two. Oh, it's a good outcome. Okay. What did I freaking say? So there's the Queen of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. Those flew out on the ground. Hopefully you trust me. And it's so funny that that did come out because this is water sign, which is totally imaginative. This is very much like creativity. There is a weird interaction that's happening here between these two energies. So there's a Queen of Cups here who's like compassionate, empathic, very like sweetheart person. There could be some interesting interaction depending. You guys could be the Queen of Cups because like I talked about, you could be tapping into your Pisces counterpart sign, or if you're the masculine, because I know I have quite a few Virgos that listen to me. So you could be this masculine who's paying attention to this Queen of Cups or thinking that they're very imaginative. Okay, this person could have a high level of creativity. Apparently this Queen of Cups is the Ten of Pentacles. Like this person could make a lot of money. Or if this is one of those readings where there's a person here that recently went through a separation, possible, that was either you, Virgo, or like I said, someone else that you were dealing with. But you might be kind of disconnecting from someone because I wonder if you're seeing a different side of this person. This Queen of Wands, like some insecurities could have come up and you could be kind of separating here because I can see that like whatever this Queen of Wands did, it could have been some kind of coming against a particular person. It was you or someone here in this environment. Like these can be smear campaigns or like whatever it is. I mean, it is like pitchforks, like freaking Beauty and the Beast or the Salem witch trials. It's like freaking people going for the scapegoat. Like it's a lot of that stuff has been like shadow manifestations have been coming up over the past year, and they were playing out in these layers. So as time transpires, you can see that there's another slight little change or shift, but as you just hold your dignity and not reflect back what's going on, there was a person here that was doing that. Could have felt like a lot of people, like some of the extremes of this can be like 200 people against one, like depending on the level of power that you have. Like people, I think deep down could have either knew that you were elevating and were like crab buckets trying to pull you back into a restricted space, but you could have this Queen of Cups person, if that's you, you could have just gone off of your imagination, and people could be really upset with that because there's almost like reality based people, but you look like there's, I love the Knight of Pentacles. Even though it's like a slow moving energy, it is very good. There could be some kind of thing coming together. It might be a positive coming together. There's someone else that feels like you're gonna go towards someone else, or you're gonna connect with someone. There's someone here in your environment that thinks that you're gonna do that, and it's causing some reactions within this person, because this person actually, whatever gender they are, they could have thought that you were like going to be with them, or I don't know. There's like weird insecurities that are coming up with this Queen of Wands. It doesn't have to be weird. It could just be that sometimes this happens, like a person comes into the environment, and this could be kind of surprising. Queen of Cups up in the upright is very fascinating human. Trust me, I've met them, like even Cancers and Scorpios. It could be a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. And even when I've met other Cancers and Scorpios, I'm like, they're freaking fascinating because they're very intuitive. They're like sulfur in a way. Sulfur smells not the most pleasant, but it has this calming effect. It's almost like being around a human, and they're like a sedative. It's like taking a Valium, just like by being around them. That's how the Queen of Cups can affect you, which is very like soothing. So there's different feels here, and you could be assessing that as you interact, and you could be like, maybe previously, Virgo, you'd been attracted to or went through some kind of disconnection or separation from someone that you thought was like freaking hot. You know, Queen of Wands, but had a high level of insecurities, or was really jealous, or like freaking flaming temper. Something like that. But like, I don't know how much these two are interacting with one another. There's just something here about like reactions came up here from this Queen of Cups. And it just like kind of highlighted for this Queen of Wands, like the position that they're in their life, and they don't feel like they're the person that they want to be in their confidence level, but they might have a hard time interpreting what their emotions are trying to express. I mean, if it's jealousy, it's like this deeper layer of like, I'm not satisfied with where I am in my life, you know? And if humans can catch it in the moment and figure out the changes that they need to make, but you know, I don't know, something's weird is going on there with this dynamic. You and fire signs, your Mercury, hold on, I want to see what the planets are going on. Oh good, we still have a little bit of time. Mercury, yeah, you have this thing going on with the sun. Not so much Mars, so that's why I don't think it's that. What's the other fire sign or fire planet? Mars, the sun. What's the other planet? Aries, Leo, Sag. Oh, Jupiter. Oh, Jupiter. So you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, possible. And whoever that person is, you do have an interesting thing going on between some people. It hasn't like fully moved into a square, but there's definitely something going on with communications. Oh, do not. Oh, I'm going to dive into the extended. I know that's going to drive you guys crazy, but that's what I'm going to do. If you want to join me over there, as always, feel free. Yeah, just go down below, click on the Vimeo link. I'll see you over there. But Virgo, if this is where we leave things, sending you so much love. Wishing you all the very best. See you in your next reading. Take care.